Speaking about isms, there's been a lot of talk, and we're currently in Bucharest, Romania, home of the infamous and famous Andrew Tate. There's been a lot of talk over the last few months about misogyny, feminism, liberalism, and we're in Eastern Europe, which is an Orthodox, 99% Orthodox Christian country, Romanian Orthodox. People generally practice a bit more observant of their faith. I don't know how that translates into crime rates, etc., etc. Going back to my first analogy, but I wanted to touch a point on really a lot of people have said with the whole Andrew Tate kind of, let's say, drama, politics, the whole scenario really, that's a direct response of men responding to rebutting feminism. What, in your estimation, what do you think it came about?
I wouldn't put the blame all on feminism. I think it's a mixture of a few things, including some of the issues that we're seeing in modern times that men are getting the burden of. For example, social media. It shows you, people that are doing, only the good sides of their life. So when you're trying to achieve as a man, it can make you think, okay, these people are putting a lot less effort to get a lot more success. So it can make you feel inadequate. And that's the issue in modern times, because that's social media. So Andrew Tate, I think he's exposing what he calls the matrix of not believing what you see and critically thinking, hold on, what actually makes sense here? And to be able to critically think, you need to understand all of the facts here, what's objectively true, what's actually, what's valid. And a lot of the times, a lot of the things that we're told, a lot of the things that is the dogma or the status quo, it's not valid. Me and you are doctors, we're scientists, we're trained in the empirical method. We should be trained in the empirical method. However, we do know a lot of medicine is not empirical and it's not valid, but it's the best we've got and we're going to try it because we don't have anything else. We've just been through a period of COVID, for example, and we saw the chain of events of unvalid opinions and unvalid laws and practices that didn't help and were in some cases detrimental. So, Andrew Tate, he's kind of looking at society, the burden that young men are under when it comes to relationships as well, and saying, listen, try and do what makes sense here if you want the best chance of succeeding. But you need to work hard. Yeah.
Okay. It all sounds very positive, and we're all for personal development. Why do you think he was banned then? Why such a blanket ban? Because a lot of people listen to him, and certainly I've got some benefits listening to his monetary advice. So why do you think he was just wiped off the face of the planet?
He was getting too powerful far too quickly, and he couldn't be controlled. And he was using the system in ways that the system were losing their power. And we talked about running the simulation. If that simulation keeps going with Andrew Tate, wielding the system to his benefit in a very clever way, then he's going to be in a position that they can't control him more, so they have to cancel him. It's like in the art of war. If you see an enemy, you need to completely destroy it.
Even the kids and the grandkids, it's like just obliterate everything.
As much as you can. And these are business people. These are in business. You see more treachery than in any other field, but it's dressed up cutthroat. Do
you think it was fair?
Say again?
Do you think it was fair?
I don't know enough about it to say if it was fair or not, but on the surface, it doesn't seem fair.
Okay.